Dogmatic71 here, and welcome to Dogmatic DIY. Today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm not going to build, I'm going to clean. As you can see here, I have some drill brushes. So I'm going to clean a shower. So as you can see, about say 15 years ago, my wife asked me to make a glass block shower. So I installed the glass block shower. But over time, you get, see how the grout goes from light to kind of dark there. And especially with the small little tiles in the corners there, you can see how it gets really dark. And even in the glass block, you get from say really light white, and the glass block starts, the grout starts getting darker, like over there. And only so much scrubbing will fix it. And well, sure, it looks beautiful and brand new still on the top because no water hits it and sits. But over years, hand scrubbing is just not going to settle it. Okay, so I'm going to try this here. These brushes. Now, if you look, there's different colors. I bought this on Amazon, and it's not a bad price at all. I think I paid like 20 bucks. So, if you look, there's different colors here. So I have bathroom, bathtub, shower, tile, porcelain. So I grabbed the yellow ones. There's harder bristles for different things. Pool lining, pots, pans, grout, hot tubs, outdoor siding and brick, loose paint furnaces. So that's got to be really hard. So I have the yellow ones here. As you can see, you get three. You get the big one for the tiles and stuff like that. You get a little one for the little areas, and then you got kind of a circular one that gets into the corners and the grooves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this is CLR mold mildew. It's bleach free and it's foam action, so it's good for, let's see, tile, hardwood floors more and stuff like that. So I'm going to use that. So I'm going to spray some of that on and then let it sit because it's going to foam up, right? So I'll go and spray some of that on and then we'll get to the next part. Okay, so I let it sit for 10 minutes and it should be good. Now before you get going, depending on the type of stuff you use, I know this has no bleach, but it still could stain clothes, so I would wear crappy clothes. I'm going to wear gloves, some glasses in case it gets splashed, and if your is chemicals or you do have mold in your shower, you may want to wear a mask, something covering so you're not breathing it in. So first I'm going to go and use this here. So go here, put it on my drill here. Okay. Make sure it's tight on there. And then what you're going to do is when you're going to start, you're not going to want to go full tilt. You're going to want to do it lightly and slowly to kind of spread it around, okay? And then once you spread it around, then you can go and push on. So I'm going to do a little area. Just so you know, I have never used these, as you can see they're brand new. I've never done this before. So I'm going to post in this video whether it's good or bad. So I don't even know if it's going to work or not. So I'm just letting you guys know before you go and spend your money. Okay, so I'm going to test it out and we'll see how it goes. Just scrub the bottom just so you can see how foamy it is now by drilling it. So if you're doing it, you see kind of creates a foam. And so you make it like a good scrub here. And then I'll get into the corners with the corner piece. So I'm going to do this and then I'm going to go up and do the walls. So I'm going to show you. It does clean it. Now I guess depending on the stuff you use, it might come in even cleaner. But it did get all the grime off it. I didn't go and do the whole shower yet. As you can see, it did the lower grout here, and it cleaned it. I haven't done all this yet, but I noticed with the cleaner I'm using, it's not getting this stuff off. So I might have to use something like a grout cleaner, which is maybe a little stronger material. So I guess it's inconclusive if you want to use this. Like it does clean what I was cleaning, like the tile here. It is much cleaner, the small tiles, as it had so much grout in this, because each little thing has grout lines, right? So it did clean that just with that CLR stuff, but as you can see, it still got foam here, and it didn't clean the grout for the big tiles. It did okay with the small tiles, but it didn't do the large tiles. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is getting an actual tile grout cleaning material spray or something like that. And hopefully it does a better job of the actual large grout. Obviously it does clean the tiles, no problem. But the tiles I'm not worried about. It's usually the grout. The tile you can pretty much hand wipe clean. And then also, you gotta watch it too, is like here in this corner. Well, between the glass and the tile, I have it caulking. So if you're scrubbing it and you're realizing there's a little bit of mold or whatever like that, well, you can scrub all day long. You know, the only time that'll come off is if you scrub the actual caulking off. So if you're going to just re-caulk it, you might as well just strip all the caulking off first and then scrub it, because now you're just grinding and creating friction and heat and almost like melting the caulking in itself. So you might as well just remove the caulking first. And that's something I'm going to need to do to get into those corners, because it'll come clean in the corners with that stuff. Just got to remove all the caulking. Okay, so it does work. Now, one thing I noticed is I'm almost 50 and I don't run marathons, so I'm not in bad shape, but I'm not in excellent shape, and it takes a lot out of you because you're pushing on that drill, you're bending down, you're in the corners. In the summer, at least you'd have the air conditioning on. Right now, it's getting cold outside, so you got the heat on, even though the heat's turned off. It's still warm in here, especially in the bathroom. You might not have a window in the bathroom. Like, this is a basement bathroom, so I have no window to open to cool it down in here, so it's a little warm. And also, so if you're young, no problem. You probably got all this energy in the world to do it. Older, you might have to do it in little stages, one section at a time. Okay, but you know what? For like 20, I think I paid $25 for those brushes. They work. They do the job. It's just it's all about the spray or the cleaning chemicals you use. But remember, if you're going to use something harsher, you might want to make sure you wear a mask, goggles for sure. You don't want this getting in your eyes when it's spinning. Crappy clothes, because especially if you're using bleaching material, cover your skin, just to be safe. You know what I mean? So if you have any questions, leave in the comment section below. Hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell to be notified when I post another video. We'll talk to you later.